20 tonight, and Democrats' 4th District Congressional race still too close to call. Right now, Jake Auchincloss is ahead of Jesse Mermel by just over 1,300 votes in the contest to replace Joe Kennedy. And tonight, 2 days after the election workers are still counting the ballots. Tiffany Chan is live in Newton tonight with the very latest in this very tight race. Tiffany.
Lisa, volunteers in Franklin have now spent 7 hours hand counting 3,000 ballots that could be very critical in the neck-and-neck race between Jesse Mermel and Jake Auchincloss.
This is Ward 2, Precinct 1.
The remaining ballots in Newton were unsealed and meticulously counted.
This was a very large burden on every city and town clerk here in the state.
A judge, at the request of Secretary of State William Galvin, ordered clerks in Newton, Franklin, and Wellesley to continue tallying up votes received by Tuesday's deadline but not counted in time.
This was the last bunch, the bunch that came in from 5 to 8, that we just ran out of time, and we couldn't get them out.
And what we're going to do is we're going to block the ballots.
In Franklin, volunteers split up in pairs, cross-checking the ballots to make sure no one voted twice. In the neck-and-neck race for the 4th Congressional District, Democrat Jesse Mermel has yet to rule out a recount.
We are very concerned that there are ballots in city and town halls that are not being counted in this election.
Her primary opponent, Jake Auchincloss, agrees that every vote accepted before 8 p.m. Tuesday should be accounted for, saying as the final votes are being counted, we as candidates must be conscientious in allowing Secretary Galvin to take the lead and ensure that the will of the voters is heard in the 4th Congressional District. Both candidates holding off on declaring a victory until the final results come out in Franklin. And Mermel's camp is keeping a close eye on these results out of Franklin, and Auchincloss's campaign says once those numbers come out, they plan to speak with reporters here in Newton. Secretary Galvin plans to speak with us tomorrow about this whole process. From Newton, I'm Tiffany Chan for WBZ News.